In today's video, I'll feature an individual who exemplifies excellence in teaching. Hello, good people. My name is Janice, your host here at Dignity, Human Rights in Daily Life. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, welcome. After watching this video, I invite you to check out this playlist and please consider subscribing. Boston University School of Law, my alma mater, Section K, Class of 86. Its many notable alumni include Representative Barbara Jordan, David Kelly, and Marcos Mulitsas. BU Law is ranked among the best law schools in the nation and in the world. With a student-faculty ratio of 6.5 to 1, BU Law is recognized as home to some of the most well-regarded law professors, including one known as the Singing Professor. Although Professor Pettit never sang for Section K when we had him during our second semester of contracts, he wasn't known as the Singing Professor back then. Here is what his more recent students had to say. He made you care about the law. He was not merely enthusiastic. His passion and rigor was truly inspiring. Alex Bernstein, Class of 2019, SGA President, and Mark Pettit's last research assistant, recalled that in their first year of law school and contracts, he knew everyone's name by the second day of class. He taught us to pay attention without taking everything too seriously and inspired us to be as great a lawyer as we could be. In 2007, Professor Mark Pettit Jr. was featured on National Public Radio in a piece titled, "Singing Law Professor Rocks the Classroom." He explained in that interview that his willingness to embarrass himself in front of his students was intended to encourage them to take greater risks and participate more in class, which he believed was absolutely integral to the learning experience. His willingness to sacrifice himself and even his dignity in the service of his students embodied a much greater dignity born of love and service to others. A couple of his favorites were "Should I Breach or Pay the Dough?" sung to music by The Clash, and 99 Problems, But a Breach Ain't One, sung to music by Jay-Z. Recently appointed Dean of the Law School, Angela Onowachie-Velik, remarked that Mark Pettit's reputation preceded him. She knew him to have an exemplary teaching style of care, time and attention, and of taking popular hits and incorporating them into his law lessons. It was these qualities that made him an exemplary teacher. She further stated that he shared his time and talent with the law community. A dedicated member of the Boston University School of Law faculty since 1977, Mark Pettit taught thousands of law students in the areas of contracts, evidence, and consumer law, and twice served as Associate Dean for Administration. He was a 1993 recipient of the Boston University's Metcalf Award for Excellence in Teaching and the 2018 recipient of the School of Law's Michael Melton Teaching Award. Alyssa Leonard, Assistant Dean for Admissions and Financial Aid, was a colleague of Professor Pettit on the Admissions Committee. She mentioned that he was committed to prospective students, looking for a reason to admit someone, and what characteristics that a file suggested that an applicant would be successful. He was also the Admissions Committee's secret weapon on Preview Day, a time when prospective students visited the law school. After attending Professor Pettit's class, they chose BU Law. Frances Miller, Professor Emerita, carpooled with Mark Pettit for 40 years. Over that time, she knew how he felt about teaching, and it was important to him to have his students feel that he knew them. He would map out questions before class, have his book in his lap on his way to school, and would jump out of the car and run to have more time to prepare. If he had office hours, he would stay past carpool time. His dedication to the law and teaching notwithstanding, Mark Pettit was also known to be a dedicated family man, coaching his children's Little League teams and even taking a sabbatical to prepare his then junior high school son for a statewide moot court competition. When grandchildren came along, he never missed a birthday, special dinner, school concert, or other important event. The qualities that made Mark Pettit an excellent teacher were passion for his work, preparation, dedication to his students, and work-life balance. In the beginning of the semester, I asked my students a number of questions about the assigned case, questions they've never considered. By the end of that semester, they're on a different wavelength of inquiry, asking more and more of these questions on their own. That's when I know I've succeeded. Do you know of other qualities that make for excellence in teaching? If so, add them to the comments below. If you'd like to get to know quality educators here on YouTube, check out this video here. Mark hashtag Team Dignity in the comments, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and in the meantime, be well and remember to live your life with dignity. Bye-bye.